Hello everyone, welcome back to today's topic of the day. Today we'll be discussing about Supreme Court's judgment on appointment of election commissioners. Now, a constitution bench of the Supreme Court directed in a landmark judgment that Chief Election Commissioner and the election commissioners will be appointed by the President on the advice tendered by a committee of the Prime Minister, Leader of Opposition in the Lok Sabha, and the Chief Justice of India. Now, if we look at the major highlights, the Chief Election Commissioners and the election commissioners have so far been appointed by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister. The judgment has now brought the appointment process of Chief Election Commissioners and election commissioners on par with that of the CBI Director. The high-powered committee would continue to advise the President on the appointment until the Parliament enacts a law on the appointment process of the election commissioners. The move is aimed at insulating the appointment of the Chief Election Commissioner and the election commissioners from the executive's interference. Now let's understand the Election Commission of India. It is basically autonomous constitutional authority established in 1950. It administers elections to the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and the State Legislative Assemblies in India and the offices of the President and Vice President in the country. Now let's have a look at its composition. Originally, the commission had only a Chief Election Commissioner. It currently consists of Chief Election Commissioner and 2 election commissioners. For the very first time, 2 additional commissioners were appointed in 1989, but they had a very short tenure till 1st of January 1990. Later, on 1st of October 1993, the 2 additional election commissioners were appointed. The concept of a multi-member commission has been in operation since then, with decision-making power by majority votes. Now coming to the appointment and tenure of commissioners, the President appoints Chief Election Commissioner and the election commissioners. They have a tenure of 6 years or up to the age of 65 years, whichever is earlier. They enjoy the same status and receive salary and perks as available to judges of the Supreme Court of India. The Chief Election Commissioner can be removed from office only through impeachment by Parliament. Now let's discuss the power and functions of the election commissioners. All election commissioners have equal say in the decision making of the commission. Political parties are registered with the election commission under the law. The commission ensures inner party democracy in their functioning by insisting upon them holding their organizational elections at periodic intervals. The political parties so registered with it are granted recognition at the state and national levels by the Election Commission on the basis of their poll performance at general elections according to criteria prescribed by it. The Commission, as a part of its quasi-judicial jurisdiction, also settles disputes between the splinter groups of such recognized parties. The Election Commission ensures a level playing field for the political parties in the election fray through strict observance by them of a model code of conduct evolved with the consensus of the political parties. The decisions of the Commission can be challenged in the High Court and the Supreme Court of India by appropriate petitions. Now coming to the constitutional provisions related to the elections. Under Article 324, superintendence, direction and control of elections to be vested in an election commission. As per Article 325, no person to be ineligible for inclusion in or to claim to be included in a special electoral roll on the ground of religion, race, caste or sex. Now as per Article 326, elections to the Lok Sabha and Legislative Assemblies of states to be on the basis of adult suffrage. Article 327, power of Parliament to make provision with respect to elections to legislature. Under Article 328, power of legislature of a state to make provision with respect to elections to such legislature. And as per Article 329, bar to interference by courts in electoral matters. Now that was little bit about the topic. Let's take a practice question. Consider the following statements about Supreme Court ruling on appointment of election commissioners. Statement 1. The Chief Election Commissioner and the election commissioners will be appointed by the President President on the advice tendered by a committee of the Prime Minister, Leader of Opposition in the Lok Sabha and the Chief Justice of India. Statement 2. The judgment has now brought the appointment process of election commissioners on par with that of the Central Bureau of Investigation. Now, which of the statements given above is or are correct? You may take a moment and give your answer in the comment section below. Now the correct answer is C, that is both statement 1 and 2 are correct. I hope you liked the video and found the information useful. You may also check out our daily current affairs section on our website, and for more such videos, stay tuned to Next IAS YouTube channel.